I think my biggest lesson learned, and this kind of, I learned this maybe like 2 years following going pro. So when I went pro, I struggled for the first year and a half figuring out what my purpose was. I didn't really know why I did it. I knew I loved swimming. I knew I enjoyed swimming fast. And up to 14 years old, I was breaking national records every weekend, sometimes 3, 4 national records a meet.
Yep.
And I was on this record tear. And then when I went pro, I felt like, how do I now justify me being here at this level?
Mm-hmm.
Have I proved myself enough up to now to kind of earn this spotlight? And it didn't help that everyone on Swim Swam or Swimming World was saying, "Oh, this is ridiculous. He's
Mm-hmm.
bubble boy. His parents are controlling him. They're taking his money," which we weren't making any money at the time. And it's like, I think if I could give anyone advice, it was find out as early as possible what your why is. Why do you swim? Why do you do this in the first place? And if money ever gets involved and companies and having to try and prove your value and your worth, understand that you are not defined by your sport. You're not defined by your profession. You're defined by whom you're loved and who you love. And that's kind of circles back even to 2020. This whole relationship spoke is eventually we're going to lay on our deathbed and think, man, what a cool journey. But I'm not going to think, oh, I want my Mare Nostrum trophy. I want my gold medals here. I want my Lamborghini or whatever it is. I want the people. I want the relationships because those are what's last. And it's hard to kind of see that as a 14-year-old because, we don't think about those things later on. And so that's what I've kind of learned with maturity. And as I go through my career, and it feels like we're just getting started. It's interesting how quickly you learn to appreciate the smaller things apart from just all the highs. And it doesn't change the fact that, I love winning. I love competing and being the best, but it's just not going to last. So that's kind of my roundabout
Yeah.
extended advice.
Yeah, it's good advice.